Hi everybody, you may remember me as WNCT-9 meteorologist Dante Jones, and you're watching the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started. Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. I'm Lauren and I guess I'll be your tour guide on this adventure around historic Ranger Stadium because I lost Mark. He just kind of ran off somewhere. So maybe he'll check back in with us later. But for now, I'm looking for the best seat in the house. I wanna sit where I can see everything. Nobody's gonna get in my way. So I'm gonna check that out. You guys, check out this first story, and then I'll be back.
Today's guest on the East Daily Download is no stranger to being in front of the camera, but during the pandemic, she's taking on a new role behind the scenes as an author with her book, Tips from the TV Lady. She's stressing the importance of making a good first impression in person, but then of course now also in front of the camera. Valanda Calloway, thank you so much for joining us today on the show.
Anissa, it's so wonderful to be with you.
Yes. So I want to talk with you about how your career has led you to this role as an author.
That's a great question because the place where you are, WNCT, is one of the places that I work. And working in television, you learn so much about how to present yourself. And so I took everything I've learned from WNCT, WRAL, WNCN as a spokesperson and put all that knowledge into a book.
But like we're talking about also, this is important for people who are not in the industry because like you said, in the beginning of the year, we found all of us in a new predicament where we're in front of the camera every day. So could you talk about that a little more to the average person who's not familiar with TV?
Absolutely, Anissa. This book is for anybody who wants to step it up and win in 2021. And that's whether you're going for a job interview, whether you're trying to step it up in the company you already work for, whether you're launching a new business. In all of those scenarios, you have to present yourself to your customer or to the public. Job interviews are happening over Zoom and Skype and Teams. Companies aren't flying out people the way that they used to. And so when you make that first impression with your potential new employer, you want to look and sound your best.
How is it as an author now, being able to add that to your roster? How are you feeling?
It's amazing. I'm not used to being interviewed, Anissa. I do the interviewing. So this is the first time in my life that I've done, media tours. I'm always the one who's, on your side of the screen conducting the interview. So this is something new for me. It actually made me a little nervous because it's something I'm not accustomed to. So it's been amazing sharing this story. And like I said, when I wrote this book, it wasn't because I wanted to write a book. It was because I had knowledge that I needed to share. I really wanted to help people out because you don't know what you don't know.
So thanks for joining me today, Valanda. Anything else you want to add about your experiences or your book?
I want to add that it's an easy read. It's not going to take you a week to read it. You can read it in a day or two, and it's broken into 10 chapters. And I have tips at the end of every chapter. Those tips are also at the back of the book. So I wanted to make it as easy and as accessible as possible for anybody who's reading this. And once again, this is for people who want to win, who want to step it up and look and sound their best.
Yes, and take action. Like you said, the tips are in the back, they're in every chapter. Take action.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Hey, you.
Who, me? Yeah, you.
What?
You want to watch something fun?
It's the best.
Woo! Something that feels like an escape.
This is where we really get down to the good stuff.
Only on ET.
Welcome back here on the East Daily Download. This is my first seat that I'm trying out. I like it. I'm pretty close behind home. They're not like immediately behind it, but I feel like I can see. I think I like this. I think this is good. The only issue really is that, like, I guess, I don't know, I feel like people walking here, you know, I said I didn't want anybody to get in my way. I feel like people walking down here in front of me would kind of block my view every once in a while. I just want to be able to focus in on the game. But I don't know. Let's show them what we're looking at, Bryce. I mean, it is nice. But you know, I think I'm gonna have to keep looking. While I'm doing that, you know what you should do? You should check out the East Daily Download on Facebook and Instagram. Or you could watch the show anywhere, WNCT.com under the download tab, or the mobile app. So many fun ways to find the East Daily Download. I mean, why wouldn't you? Do it, go. So, but first, check out this next story, and then we'll be back in my adventure to find the best seat in the house.
Now downloading Conversations with.
I like being able to see different teams, you know, because before you see the same teams all the time for the last
Not
3
that there's anything
seasons.
wrong with that.
No, and we still have some
Yeah.
of the same teams that we play. So that's nice too, because you make friends in this world because, we're all doing the same thing. It's a very weird lifestyle, but we still get to see Carolina, Myrtle Beach, all of those guys. But it is really cool to get to work with new logos too, to like combine graphics and things like that. So it's been interesting and different, but an adjustment and very, cool.
So was there any particular reason that baseball changed the league that the Wood Ducks were in? From an outsider's perspective, I look at it and I go,
Why?
yeah, why?
It was just MLB, change things around. I honestly...
Keep it interesting.
I know. Well, you never know. But, I don't have the authority to really speak on that because I'm just a low fish on the totem pole right there. No, but they just felt like it was, it better suited for where we were at, locationally, things like that.
Well, it looks more geographically appropriate
Exactly.
to some extent, so it's
Yeah.
less travel that you have, or closer
And we were
travel.
traveling really far, and I think that they were just trying to keep it more in like a hub of things too, so we're not putting so much stress on the guys, and that's a lot to travel 7-8 hours,
So what, as far as we head into the rest of the season, the team so far is doing okay.
yeah.
We thinking perhaps playoffs this year?
Always.
Is that
Of course.
I just have to set the question up. I know that's the goal, but how's it looking in that regard so far?
I think we got a good team here with us. We have some good coaching, so I definitely think we have the ability to get there. So we'll see, but stay tuned
and
for
then
that
you
one.
could take on your dreaded enemy, Fayetteville.
Oh yeah, Fayetteville.
What would you say that they are your main rivals in this league?
Everyone always says the Mudcats, which I don't really see. I think it's just because they're the closest to
yeah.
us. And the Kinston, Carolina, we're all very, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know if we have a rival necessarily. Fayetteville was kind of it for us in 2019, but that happened later on for other reasons, I'm pretty sure.
But it's the Texas Rangers, Houston Astros
Yeah.
franchises,
Yeah.
so there's a
So
natural
that's
rivalry.
Why that natural, but I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk anymore about this. I guess we're moving on to the next subject.
Now downloading Salute to the East.
Welcome back here on the East Daily Download. We are out visiting our friends the Wood Ducks today. So I am trying to find the best view of this beautiful field out here. I mean, they've won awards for this field. It's awesome. And when I come to a game, I want to be able to see everything. And I had an idea on how I could figure out what the best seat in the house is. I'm going to call Alexa because she would know best. So let's see. Okay. Here we go. It's ringing. Hey, Alexa, yeah, it's Lauren. Hi. Yeah, I know we just saw you a little bit ago, but I have a question. It's a really important question. What is the best seat in the house? Right. Well, I know they're all great seats, but what's your personal favorite? I mean, I want to see everything. I'm right. I can see that from here. Yeah. That makes complete and total sense. All right. Well, I'm gonna go check it out right now. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. All right, guys. Well, now I know what the best seat in the house is. And I'm not sure I want to tell you yet, or at all, because then maybe you'll buy the seat that I want to buy that has the best view. All right, I'm going to have to think on this. You guys, check out this story. We'll be back.
Hello, my name is Danny Marshburn, and I am here at Infinite Yoga and Wellness in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and was asked to give a little wellness tip for you. And the biggest thing right now, and I think the most relevant thing right now, the meaning of yoga at its roots means union, and it means connection. And I think that is medicine for a lot of us. We have been forced to be isolated for a good little bit now, and so the invitation is for us to get out and make these connections. And the connection with ourself is very, very important. And there are so many practices where we can make that connection with self. And then also going outside and just making that connection in nature, getting outside into the sunshine, going out and being there, and then making the connection with your loved ones and your family members, getting to see them, and then making connections in your community is also extremely important and extremely beneficial in our wellness journey. So as you can and as you find them, I think that it's really important for you to get out and take these classes, sign yourself up for things. The anxiety is going to be there, the nervousness is going to be there whenever you're going into new things or old things, returning to some of the old things that you enjoyed or found helpful. But I think that it is really an emergency at this point that we get out and make these connections. So I hope that you find your way. If you need any suggestions, I can be found here in Jacksonville, North Carolina. The name of the studio is Infinite Yoga and Wellness, and you can find us on the web and on social media platforms near you.
We'll be right back with more local stories on the East Daily Download.
Visit our team store located in the concourse for all your Wood Ducks merchandise needs. And remember, the team store is open every home game. It's been a long, tough year for all of us. And it's been almost 20 months since a player stepped foot on this field in Kinston, and we cannot wait to welcome our fans back to this incredible stadium. We want to see all of you guys filling these stands this season, so make sure that you go buy your tickets online or visit our offices. We'll see you guys soon. Go Woodies!
Hey guys, I'm Chris and this is On the Record. This week we're going to bring you a little bit of Nard by Bernard Wright. Who is this fine fellow, you ask? Well, his mom is none other than Roberta Flack. So he's kind of got a little bit of royalty in his blood if you ask a lot of jazz and soul proprietors. So one cool thing about this album is it's very, very, very funky. Two of the tracks that really stand out, one would be Spinnin'. Spinnin' was sampled by Skilo for I Wish, and another track is Hobbo Globbo Trippin'. What is Hobbo Globbo Trippin'? Sorry, you're going to have to check out the album to find out for yourself. Until next time, keep digging in the crates.
Well, that's going to do it for today's episode of the East Daily Download. I found Mark, or well, Mark found me. Best seat in the house.
It's over there.
Right? No, it's right here.
I assure you, I've done the data analysis and statistical research, and technically it's over there.
Well,
yes.
I called Alexa, and I think that she would know better than you.
She works here. What does she know about it?
I am right behind home plate,
right.
But I'm high enough up. I'm midway up. I'm high enough up.
So you're not blocked with people walking in front?
Nobody's going to block my view by walking by. I had that issue in the seat that I tried earlier.
Gotcha.
I mean, I can see
Did you
everything.
bring people out here to like interact to see how it would? Did you have like Bryce walking in front of you just to see what it would look like?
I did. I tried that.
Okay.
Yeah, and it didn't work over there. But here, she could walk by and I would never know.
Hey, did you know something outside of the fact that obviously Granger Stadium is historic and it's awesome and the Wood Ducks are great partners and it's a great time out here? Did you know that today is episode 409 of the East Daily Download?
Wow.
409, like the cleaner.
That's pretty cool.
And in honor of that, for episode 410 tomorrow, I think we should go to the gift store and celebrate.
Yes. You looking for the team store?
No, I'm looking. I'm the human protractor right here, trying to figure out like the angles here to see if
I mean, I'm telling you, where you are is not, this is
Hold
the
on.
best seat.
The wind is slightly this way, so I think it's over here. I'm gonna go check this one out.
Yeah, you go check that out. Everybody, we'll see you tomorrow here on the East Daily Download.
Friday on the East Daily Download, we'll have Fashion Friday. Plus, we'll take a look back on our musician interviews and performances. That's Friday on the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.